Alright, what is going on, guys? SpitefulHopes back again, coming at you with a mid-month video. Now, for those that are unaware, this banner was leaked earlier today. So let's go into here, BBS News. Boom. Boom. Alright. So this banner was leaked earlier today, and that is Yoruichi, Rukia, and Ichigo for Desert Society summons. Apparently this is for the, what's the word I'm looking for? This is for the filler episode that came out. Let me bring up the chat. Alright. Yoruichi, Shihon, Desert Society version. Now, I've already gone through these characters, so I can pretty much give a reasonable breakdown on them. Honestly, if you care about epic raids, Yoruichi and Ichigo are going to be the way to go, just because you're going to be able to destroy this poor little Byakuya. However, Rukia is probably going to be the prize. So let's just get right into it. Yoruichi, Shihon, another limited banner. Who would have seen that coming, bro? Yo, dude, K-Lab really does not give a shit about its player base. I'm absolutely convinced that they literally do not give a shit about their player base. My friend still, yo, dude, this is day 14 where my friend still doesn't have his account. He spent, I don't even know how much money whaling for a 5-5 Shinji, and his K-Lab ID glitched, logged him out, and he still hasn't been able to get his account back, despite showing them proof of purchase of everything. K-Lab, you suck. K-Lab's been messing up left and right. Either way, let's just get right into these characters. The characters are good, don't get me wrong, but I do feel like this is an easy skip. Yoruichi, Desert Society version, normal attack damage, Soul Reaper with Soul Reaper Killer for power. So we are getting another flurry unit with normal attack damage, so she will be hitting like a truck. One thing to note is that she does have Enhancer. Right, so she has an enhancer, she has poise, debilitator plus 5 seconds with paralysis on everything except for her second strong attack, devastation plus 20%, garbage, you're going to be running her with chappies anyways, so bruiser plus 20% along with flurry is very, very good, sprinter plus 1, as you can see here, 375 with AoE. This is going to be the same normal attack damage string, I believe, as Speed Machine Society Okiora in terms of utility. So you have an AoE around you and an AoE around you when it comes down to your normal attack damage string, which is actually very good. That means that if there's an enemy and you're using your normal attack damage string, you get forward a little bit, you will be hitting behind you, which is excellent. Strong attack 1, 475 type AoE. This is a standard lunge, I believe. Strong attack 2, 525 radius. Standard boost to your party, increases your attack, focus, and defense by 33%. Really, really strong, by the way. I almost always recommend at least one boost unit in your team, even if they're not bonus when it comes to epic raids, as long as you can hit that 200% metal, like the 200% bonus threshold for epic raids, is very, very strong. Strong attack 3, standard full screen radius 1000. As you can see here, it doesn't say distant, which means that it's just going to be a standard AoE around yourself. It's not bad. Okay, so I mean, that's pretty much Yoruichi across the board. She has paralysis on everything. It doesn't look like she has revive. I saw that someone posted in the Discord, by the way, link in the description to the Discord. I want to see if she revives, because there are sometimes units with revive and then I end up missing that. So weaken, inflict, burn. Okay, good, nothing. Alright, going into Rukia, this is the reason that I'm saying she's quote-unquote best in banner, and it's not really saying much. Let me just skip right to it. Inheritance zones only, mind link slot potions plus 5. Now, for those that are unaware, when Power Rukia from Machine Society came out, the inheritance zones only green link slot potions plus 5 literally invented a huge toxicity in the actual game. I wonder if I can actually pull it out. Let's see. No, it was yesterday. Damn, dude. Yo, Leno, I would have loved to get a picture of, like, the toxicity that is co-op nowadays. But, yeah, okay. Sprinter plus 2, which is really nice, so she's going to be able to flash step very, very far. Last Ditch Survival, so she is a LDS link, which is not necessarily bad, because as you can see here at the bottom, Strong Attack Recharge minus 12% as an actual skill. So, even though her as a skill is going to be trash, at the very least you do get the strong attack recharge in, like, directly into it. That's good. Okay, debilitator plus 5 seconds. She does have weakening on almost all of her attacks, if not all. We'll go over that in a little bit. Bruiser 20%, Berserker 20%, and Frenzy standard for characters nowadays with status ailments. So Berserker 20% and Frenzy is really, really good. She's a good unit even without the IZ skill, to be honest. No, she's a good unit, but she's not really OP. Okay, like, don't fool yourself into thinking she's OP. Okay, strong attack 1, 475, standard lunge. Strong attack 2, 800 radius AoE distant. This is going to be the same strong attack as Hikone, depending on how wide range the AoE actually is. This might be the same as maybe Momo, I'm not 100% sure. She doesn't have Havoc 20%, which I kind of dislike, which is the main reason that I don't say she's an amazing unit or anything like that. She's a good unit. She's good. She's just not OP. And that's fine, okay? That's fine. But I'm saying it's technically, this banner is kind of an easy skip. Let's see. Strong Attack 3 is a 700 radius to 900 radius. So even after you do your, even after you charge it up all the way, it's not even full screen. So just keep that in mind. The third strong attack, don't like it, but it's still good. I mean, yeah, it's still good, but like, it's not OP. Like, that's the thing. Nowadays, with all these characters becoming OP, you want OP. You have Numaya, you have Ichigo for PvP in particular. You have Rukia, who does something innately busted, as well as being good in PvP and good as an auto unit. You have Kirinji, you have Senjumaru, who deals massive amounts of fucking damage. You have Shinji, you have Spirit Society Byakuya, Koga. You know, you have characters with Berserker, you have characters with Frenzy, and then you have characters with Havoc. And that is strong. Okay? So, yeah, I mean, she's good. But honestly, I would really only recommend pulling specifically for her because of the Mind Link Slot potions. Alright, and going into Ichigo, probably the one that I was most hyped for until I saw him. He's not bad. He's actually really good, but we're going to get right into this. As you can see here, he is a tech unit, damage reduction link, Soul Reaper with an Arrancar killer, which, honestly, it's kind of meh. You know, like, there's so many Arrancar killers now that are actually, like, really, really good. Honestly, I think this double chance is going to be an easy skip. Like, I'm personally going to go to step 5 just because I do content for this game. Sprinter +1, Bruiser 20% with the Flurry, which is good. No poise, so keep that in mind. Devastation 20%, but you're going to be running Flurry anyway. Same thing with the Berserker. You have Medic, which means he's going to be a team healer, which is kind of cool. Normal attack string, as you can see here, range collision. He was probably going to have the same nat string as Tokinata, which is nice, but he doesn't have guard break. He doesn't have hidden enemies, which kind of it's kind of annoying. He's a range unit, so you're not going to be all up in the enemy's face anyways, but it really does suck that he doesn't have guard break. Yeah, Leno, I completely agree with that. Like, with no guard break, it really, I feel like that's going to hurt him a lot. He has a shave, strong attack 1, which means you're going to be pushing the enemies away from you, which I don't like, especially for a flurry unit. Strong attack 2, 575 AoE. It's a heal that deals damage. It's pretty standard. This is going to be melee collision, so you can't guard break with it. Keep that in mind. Strong attack 3, 975 AoE distant. This is good. I actually really like this strong attack. So this is going to be the big, huge AoE that's in front of you. Same as Can't Fear Your Own World Stark. But keep in mind, he doesn't have Havoc 20%. So it's more akin to... Who has a 975 AoE that doesn't have Havoc 20%? I'm not sure. Either way, it's not bad by any means. Yeah. So, as you can see here, he has burn on all of his attacks except for his second strong attack, which is a melee attack, which I don't like for flurry units. I understand that every single heal has been a melee type attack, but I feel like that really hurts range units. So, honestly, all in all, this banner is kind of a skip. The filler is beyond awful. Yoruichi individual and Rukia individuals are the only way to go. Yeah, how are the individuals looking? Here are the individuals. Okay. Ichigo, Desert Society version, Ginrei, Yukio, Neliel, Salaporo, probably Mind Neliel, probably Speed Salaporo. That's actually not very good. I'll be doing a complete different breakdown for should you summon on this. This is just going to be the stats and skills for the most part. Rukia with Koga. Oh, that is good. That is good. Ichigo, he is... Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, Rukia's banner is actually really good. Second anniversary Ichigo, not many people are going to have him if you started like later on, because he's never really been featured much. Luffy is probably going to be the heart one. Ichigo, the Bond version, is actually a Chronicle Quest bonus character, so that's good value. Koga is probably one of the best mind units in the entire game, so definitely good value there. And then Rukia has the Mind Link Slot Potion +5, boy. Like, you're going to want that, honestly. Like, for those that are thinking that this is an easy skip, I'm telling you, the toxicity that Rukia brought on with her green potions in IZ +5 is insane. And the reason for that, you can't even blame people, because normally you get what? You'll get around 15 potions per run. With like Rukia, you get an additional 20 if you're running 4 Rukas, right? So you're going to get like 30 to 40 potions per run minimum. And that's actually really, really insane. Okay, Yoruichi's individual, you have Speed, Hachigen most likely, Green, Tensa, Zangetsu, or maybe that's Mind. I'm not 100% sure. And Ryukin and Apache. This is garbage. this is a bad banner too. Yeah, honestly, I think that... honestly, I say... like, I know this isn't a shit you summon, but I'd actually say skip double chance, go straight for Rukia's individual. You know what? I'm gonna do the first multi. I'm doing the first multi. Yeah, no, this is trash. Absolute trash. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. You know, guys, grind on, catch up, pay me up, stay blessed. I wish you all the best luck in your summons, guys. I'm not saying these characters are bad. Not by any means. They're good. They're great. Some of them are great. I think what Rukia... I think what Rukia does is innately really busted in terms of farming. Ichigo is going to be one of the best auto units in terms of like healing. His only issue is they didn't give him guard break. I will say this though, as soon as K-Lab drops an accessory that has guard break built into the actual accessory, kind of like the Zeta pill with hidden enemies, I really do think that a lot of these characters that come out nowadays are going to be very, very broken. Characters like this Ichigo, for example, like he won't even need to worry about guard break. Same thing with Lilith, same thing with Ginrei. Well, Lilith and Ichigo in particular have heal as their second strong tag, which means that they won't be guard breaking anywhere nearly as much, especially because you're not going to be running them with strong tag recharge. Yoruichi, she's a very, very good unit. She looks visually gorgeous. As you can see here, Bruiser 20%, Flurry. What the fuck was that? Well, that's terrifying. Okay, but I'm gonna leave it at that. You know, guys, grind on, catch up, him, stay blessed. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Shit, yo, what the fuck was that?